Hi, we are going to do a get ready with me this morning. This is the end result, so spoiler alert, this is it. But I'm using the products that I purchased in the Nordstrom Beauty Double Point sale that I did a video on, just I think last video I did. I had many people asking me if I could please show a get ready with me with it, and I have done so. And this is pretty much the end result, but stick with me and let's go straight to my bare face and I'll show you all the products and all the things and so forth that I've used, and we'll just get ready for the day. Let's get started. I'm just brought up all the things that I will be using, including those products that I just showed in my Nordstrom thing. So anyway, let's just get started on how I normally do my stuff. First of all, I put on Josie Maran Milk. Really like this. I love all of Josie Maran's products. I just love the argan oil and everything it's done for my skin, and I thought I would try the milk. Apparently it is still just argan oil, but it's whipped up into some sort of a form that makes the particles be able to sink into your skin even better because they're so fine. So I just use this, which I'm loving. Feels so good, sinks right in. Just use this on your clean, dry skin. First thing, that's what I do. Feels amazing. I even do the tops of my eyelids everywhere. Feels so good. So anyway, there's that. Milk. I'm gonna do this in the order that I normally do also. All right, so here we go. First of all, I have used this Chanel foundation. It's the All Day Comfort Flawless Finish Foundation. And this is what I just got and hadn't tried it before, but I've used it twice. I am loving it, just loving it. A little goes a long way. This is in 20 Beige. One little pump does just about everything you ever needed it to do. I've used it with a beauty blender and a brush. It all works really well. So I just take a tiny and I just kind of blop it. I have my mirror here, so I'll be looking into that. And then I swirl. I still have a little bit left. And I could add another layer if I wanted to completely cover up all of my freckles and so forth, but I really don't. So this worked out great. It just evens everything out and it looks like skin. That's the most amazing thing. It just really looks like skin, so love it. It lasts beautifully. At the end of the day, I look really close up and it still looks like perfect skin. It's great. So highly recommend this. Give this a try. Okay, so at that point, I still love this. I don't even know if it's still available, but I'm using the heck out of this. I'll have to take a look, but it's the Laura Mercier Candlelight Glow. It's just like an all over, just a powder kind of a thing. It just gives a little bit of an all over candlelit glow, basically. I mean, very lightly. I use a fluffy brush. I use just a fluffy brush. And I just kind of just all over. Done. Okay, eyebrows. I just have been filling in lately with the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Micro. I accidentally got the micro pencil, which is an itty bitty little individual hair kind of a thing. But, you know, it works, so I'm using it. And when I do get, you know, when I run out or whatever, I will replace it with the larger one, I think. I mean, although this is wonderful for precision work, I just don't need to be that precise or something. I don't know. I just want to fill in little bits and just, you know. But I like it a lot. It's just I don't need the precision, I don't think. If I was drawing hair on more, you know, it would be different, but. Just evening the color out and so forth. That'll do. Okay, so then I do eyeshadow. So for eyeshadow today, I'm using Chanel, which I have had this for a long time and I love it. It's still available, which is wonderful. It is the Healthy Glow Natural Eyeshadow Palette in medium. It's just kind of perfect. Love these colors. It goes with anything. This is one of those things I travel with when I actually travel. I use a little bit of this under the eye arch, eyebrow arch. And in the cave. Just to lighten things up there too. There's that, and then I use the same brush and I go into this color here as an olive. Oh no, I'm not gonna do that this time. Normally that's what I would do. But this time, since I got the new thingy, I got Scintillance. I already have this one that I completely destroyed in my last video, the name of. I don't know if I can say it either. It's Convoitise, I think. It's more of a golden color. This is the one I was referring to that I've already had and I love. This one is more of a rose gold. So this is the new one. This is the one I'm using today, the Scintillance. I just take a little on my finger and go right across the lid. Just to the crease, basically. Do that, yay. I already loaded my brush up with this color, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on too, I guess. A little bit on each side. There we go. Same thing so much, but this, that way at least I used it. Okay, then I take a fluffier type of a brush, and usually I use this tone here, which I've hit pan on. And I go in the high crease, like above my crease, because I have a very low crease naturally. I go up here with it. I've got a ton of space between here and here, but my crease is really, really low. So that's what I do. Just back and forth windshield wiper. Then I take the little bit of a darker tone here, more of the brownish tone here. And I go lower crease and corner. This corner V and the lower crease. And just blend it around. Itch. Okay. Now I take a teensy tiny little brush and I go into the darker color here. It's basically a black or a dark charcoal type color. And I just do a little on the outside edge, tiny bit into the crease there, just to darken that inner corner area. Then I take the other brush I was just using and I just sort of carefully blend that in. Ta-da. Then take that again, the little one, and add a little bit of it along the lash line as a liner. I think using shadow as a liner is so much more forgiving and it is so much more natural looking. It's not nearly as harsh, especially after a certain age. So I could just leave it at that and do mascara, but I also brought this up because when I do also use a liner, I usually use something thick and smoky. And this one is one I love. It's the Laura Geller Twilight Kohl. Love it. Kind of a grayish tone, but it's light, and since it's like not a tiny tip, it doesn't make a big dark, you know, line. It just really is kind of immediately goes on smoky, sort of. It's so easy. It's just forgiving. You don't have to be precise at all. Love it. But as you see, it goes right over the other, and if I'm not doing the other, I'll definitely do this. Okay, so that's that, and now we're doing the mascara. And when I mean the mascara, I mean the mascara. The Christian Louboutin Crazy Mascara, this fabulous, fabulous thing. I love the brush. I forgot to mention that. The brush itself is my kind of brush. It's one of those rubberized kind of things with rubber bristles. Gets in there, separates, no clumps. I love it. And I know you're probably not going to be able to see it very well, but I'll do the best I can here. And what I love is it goes on looking like perfect, beautiful, natural lashes. That's what I love. It just thickens and lengthens, and they stay separated. They don't look like they're clumped together in any way, shape, or form. And they just look like beautiful, long lashes that are natural. And that's what I'm looking for. You'll notice I didn't do concealer yet, and I'll explain why in a bit. Oh, before, after. Before, after. Yeah. And then it never flakes. It doesn't go anywhere, this mascara, until you take it off, and it comes off easily with a normal makeup remover. You don't have to fuss and fight and tug and pull and break lashes trying to get it off. It's just easy in all ways and respects. I love it. I absolutely love it. Ta-da. Okay, so those are lashes. Yay. All right. At this point, I would do some sort of bronzer type of a thing normally. A little bit of contour going on. So I'll use this, which is what I normally use. My Smashbox Step-by-Step Contour Palette. And I basically use this one. This is a little too orange for me unless it's summertime. But so this one kind of looks like natural shadows, which I really like. I just go right here. Make that face. It just adds a little bit of definition there. I go up the sides here just for some warmth, which right now I could really use. We have more snow coming, as I know a lot of you have. Just do a little around the chin, just a little tiny bit, just to kind of darken that. And sometimes I get fancy and go around my nose even, just a little tiny bit. I pinch and go on the edges of my nose down here. Just to streamline it a little. I don't even know if it makes a difference. And there's that. Now, usually before blush and after that, I will do my concealer. Here is the thing. I absolutely, hands down, #1 favorite traditional type concealer is the Chanel in the Beige 20. And I got a new one of these. This is my old one still. I'm using it up before I break into the new one. However, I also really love, and don't think I've mentioned before, this. It's the Clé de Peau, and it is amazing. Do I say what color I have? Ivory. This is in ivory. It seems a little light, but for some reason, this is the one that works for me the best. As you can see, even though I have foundation on, I still have that little bit of dark bits or whatever. This stuff is magic, and many times I'll put this on before my foundation, And that works beautifully too. So you can do it any which way. You can take this in your purse with you. You know, if you're just throw this in your handbag and it goes anywhere, and you can touch up anything in any, you know, any place. So I really, really love it. I just gently kind of, oops, look at a little. Gently kind of just tap. I don't paint my whole face with it. I just generally tap it in like that. And then I usually use this brush, which I love. I have several concealer brushes I just love. I just mostly tap it in. I pat it in with the brush. And it makes just a world of difference. Love it. Before, after. It doesn't crease. It doesn't wear funny. Anything left on my brush, I'll just kind of use it in areas I know I could use it. So there's that, which is really, really helpful for my dark circles, let me tell you. So between these two, good to go. Now I will do my blush, and I brought my the Chanel one in the rose ECRIN. And this is what it looks like. It's very light, but it feels like it's, do I even see it? Do I even see it? But it's there, it looks natural, and I love that. It just gives a natural glow. So yes, it shows up and I love it. And if there's any left on the brush, sometimes I'll just kind of do one of these. I know blush doesn't go up there, but it just kind of evens out the coloring on the face. There. Ta-da. Okay. Okay, and then for my lips today, I'm just lining it with Dervish MAC. I love MAC Dervish. I line my lips almost every day with it. I go under, here, and here. I don't go do the whole all the way around thing. It just adds a little, you can see where it just makes the bottom lip look a little plumper and defines this part that tends to be less defined as we age. And then, well, let's see, which one am I gonna use? I'm choosing between the Dior Addict Lip Glow in Berry and my Givenchy Noir in the, whatever it's called. It looks basically black in the tube, but it's not. It's more of a purpley berry tone. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, my blush is looking a bit much for me. I did more than usual because of the lighting, but that's more like what I would use. So basically that's it. I spray with my all-nighter. Love this stuff. It's getting a little low. And that's it. That's my face for the day. That's what I'm gonna look like. I love these products. I highly recommend this foundation. I adore it. This is a good one. Again, can't say enough about these two concealers. Love, love, love them. All-time favorite, my eyeshadow situation here. It's just perfect for every day. I absolutely love it. These are just so much fun in either of the colors that I have, but this one is my newest, and it is the Scintillance. Really, really liking it. It just adds a little flush of something over there that kind of sort of you see through in bits, and it keeps the eyeshadow in place all day long. I can't help it. I love this mascara. It's ridiculous, but whatever. So be it. And yeah, this blush, it's just such a pretty little flush of color. Adore it. So that's it. Thank you guys for joining me. I got to get on with my day. It is snowing again outside. I know we've all had a lot of that, haven't we? But it is winter. Soon spring will be here. I promise. I promise it will. Take care, guys. Bye.